Hi, I'm Chris. Do you recycle? If so, that's great. And today we're going to look at how to use simple materials properties to separate your recycling. So in many household recycling boxes, such as this, you can recycle and store an awful lot of different kinds of materials. So in this one, we've got glass, plastic and metal food and drink cans. So as you can see, examples of plastic, milk bottles and pill bottles, and then we've got glass bottles and jars, metal tins and drinks cans. So if we were to separate all these out into different kind of materials, it'd be very easily just to separate them by hand. So I go, here's some plastic, metal here, glass over here. But it's fine on a small scale such as this, but when you get to household recycling centres, there's tons and tons of recycling, so there's got to be an easy way of separating them. So let's go back in and have a think about how we might do this. So we're back inside now. So here's our three different kind of materials. We're going to look at their properties, then mix them all up and see how we can use their properties to separate them. So we've got plastic. Plastic bottle tops, we've got some metal bottle tops, and we've got glass marbles. So we use glass marbles rather than bits of broken glass so you don't cut your fingers. One property of the materials that we can look at is using one of these, a magnet. You may not have a horseshoe magnet like this at home, but you can use a fridge magnet or another kind of magnet that you may have lying around the house. So first of all, we'll try the glass. See, clearly the glass doesn't stick to the magnets. The bottle caps do. This is because they contain steel or and some other magnetic material. Not all metals are magnetic, but in this case, fortuitously, they are. And the plastic, it's not magnetic. So a property we can use is density. Density tells you how heavy a substance or object is for a given size. So what we can do is drop the objects in water, and if the object is denser than water, it will sink, and if it's less dense than water, it will float. I have got another video that I've made looks a bit more at density, so please feel free to have a look at that. So what I'm going to do is drop the metal bottle cap into the water. You can see that sinks, so that is more dense than the water. I'm going to drop the glass marble in. As you may well have thought, it does sink, so that's denser, and then the plastic bottle cap, that floats, so that's less dense than the water. So now we've had a look at two materials properties that we can use to separate these three materials. Let's put that into practice by first of all mixing them all together. And now it doesn't really matter which way you go, so I'm going to start by just using the magnet first. I'll get one of the bowls, put some magnetic materials in. And all the others in there, so there should be 10 of each kind of material. So that's 10 bottle tops. Now I can use the density to separate them. So you get the jug of water, pour them in, and then get a sieve, and then you can just simply fish out the plastic and then use the sieve to then filter the water out and to get your glass marbles out. So you can see it's very quick and easy, and we just used two fairly simple common materials properties to separate them. So we can see how we can separate the three different kinds of materials, but how fast can we do it?